welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, I am a full-time van lifer trying to save money to buy a homestead. So if you are interested, then don't forget to subscribe and leave a comment, and also video suggestions down in the comment box below. That would be great. So I got a couple of things from Walmart yesterday, and one of them was my new journal. This is basically what it looks like, and I love it. It comes with like this little latch, so it kind of keeps it together, so I like that. It's hard, so it's going to be very sturdy. And then also it has like this stuff on the top, so I can easily like mark the date. One thing that I've been doing is marking the date and the time as well, so when I look back and I read it, I can like visualize like the time and like the atmosphere and the environment that I was in. So yeah, so this is my new journal. This one's a lot bigger than my old one. This is my old journal, but I think I got this in Walmart actually. They were both like around $7 or $8, but this is my old journal. The end of last year, I was like trying my absolute best to like finish, like fill it up and stuff like that. It does come with this string, which I like. It is nice, like if I want to go back and read it, I can like mark the place that I was at. This is definitely my first journal and my first collection. This one's a lot bigger. This one is 160 pages. This one is 200 pages, and it's like almost twice as big. But it's gonna encourage me to write more. Writing definitely helps to like alleviate a lot of my anxiety, and it also helps me kind of keep track of like certain things that I might have forgotten. I've been trying my best to basically finish everything that I already have in my fridge before I completely switch over to like just straight meal prepping, where I would like take a whole day to just like cook a big batch of food and eat it over the course of 5 days, and then the last 2 days I will like eat out or just like essentially eat whatever I want. So yeah, I have a big French press that I use to meal prep my coffee. I know it's crazy to say that, but so I have this small French press, which I love. It's great, but it's really only good for a day's worth of coffee. So having like trying to clean these for one is a hassle. Sometimes if I know that I'm gonna want coffee for the next like 3 days, I will use my big French press. So I use this big French press, which can hold, let me see, I think it's 8 cups. You can see the difference. I just finished the last of my coffee and I heated up and it's in here. I made a huge batch of coffee like I want to say 4 days ago. So this is essentially like 4 days old coffee, like 3 or 4 days old coffee. And yesterday I had some coffee and it was honestly the best coffee. It tasted better for some reason. It tasted better than it did the first day. So I'm like, you know, I could just use like a regular coffee filter, which would save me so much space between these two. But I don't know, I just like feeling fancy. And I'm gonna make some waffles as well to go with my coffee. I'm gonna make some waffles, and then I have some vegan sausage patties and also some hash browns that I'm gonna make in my air fryer. So that's what we're doing today. I only use cream, like caramel flavored creamers. I don't really like anything else. Like it doesn't do it for me. It could just be the creamer that makes it taste good, but I don't know if you guys can see that. There we go. Well, let's do a taste test. You know that first sip? Oh, y'all, I have a confession. I was never a coffee type of gal. Never, right? But then one day, I got a job at Panera Bread. They had an espresso machine, and I remember I was making an espresso and then it got canceled, and so I drank the espresso and I was like, oh my gosh, like it was not more so like the taste, because the taste was obviously bitter, it was like gross, but the way it made me feel was like so, like if you know, you know, if you're a coffee drinker, you know. But I never understood the hype around coffee, but now, oh, I do, especially like in cold weather. It like heats your body up, so it keeps you warm. Ooh, it's like a big juicy warm hug. That's that stuff. Let me put that to the side. Everything is out of the packaging, obviously, so I can have everything fit in my car. But if I remember exactly what kind it is, I will put it on the screen. This one only requires you to add water, but in this case, I'm gonna add this unsweetened coconut milk, and then I have butter to grease up my waffle maker, and then a bowl, and then I have this yogurt that I'll also be partaking in. This is the So Delicious coconut milk. Any like vegan yogurts made with coconut milk, I find it to be like the best ones. So yeah, and then I have my strawberries, and then I have this strawberry dark chocolate granola that I'm also going to be having with my yogurt. So yeah, that is the cuisine. And then up here I have my sausages and my hash browns. And then of course I have my mini waffle maker that is preheating. At the moment, I'm gonna add a little bit more butter on the top as well. So how are we doing? How has life been? It seems that for me personally, I've realized that work is very slow, which I anticipated work to be very slow in January because everybody done spent their holiday funds. So I'm just utilizing this time to, you know, do the things that I need to do to prepare myself to travel. And it's raining. It's such a cozy vibe. I have been also trying to brainstorm some plans to help me redo my bed to make it so that I can like convert it from a bed to a couch. I got a pretty solid idea when it comes to that, so I'm really happy about that. And I will show you guys the plan for that right now to give y'all a little sneak peek. But I did say that a build video was gonna come, but it's been raining. Like, I'm contemplating whether if I should like leave now and then do the build after I leave Washington instead of like waiting for like a dry day. Yeah, I don't want to do a build unless it's like something I could do inside like my cabinets, which I will show you guys that as well. But I don't want to do a build if it's raining, because then everything's gonna get wet. So I'm gonna take my butter, just kind of rub the butter on there. You got to use like some sort of spray oil or butter, or else it's just gonna be a hot sticky mess. So yeah, this is a lot of steam. The window's got to be open because y'all see it. Y'all know in my previous video I was fighting condensation. Like, I'm not about to fight with steam, so I made sure to crack open 2 windows. All right, so while our waffle is cooking, I thought that I would come on here and just show y'all my plans for my new build. I'm gonna be building like a shelving unit, as well as changing up my bed to basically make it from a stationary bed to a convertible bed. So that has been kind of tricky. I didn't really want to like do that at first. Now I just feel like it's definitely necessary to have some sort of convertible bed because the bed takes up a lot of space. So here are my plans. This is my plan for my shelf. I don't know if y'all can really see that, but this is my plan for my shelf. So essentially I want to get rid of this little table. I got rid of my sink also. I completely got rid of my sink over here, so just doing that alone definitely freed up some space. And then when it comes to my sink, I have a collapsible sink, so I'm just going to use it as that. So I'm gonna basically put it away if I'm not using it, instead of just having it stationary all the time. But I still do have the drain, so I'm able to like still use the drain, because the way I clean my dishes, I mainly just take a little cloth and I have my my spray. This is like mainly water and just a little bit of Castile soap, and I just spray it onto a cloth napkin, and I just wipe my dishes clean, and that's how I clean my dishes. I'm a vegan, so I don't use meat or dairy products or anything that can be like carry lots of bacteria and stuff like that. So I don't have to worry about like the spread of like E. coli or salmonella or anything like that, which is nice. So that's basically just my method of how I clean stuff. So yeah, so I took out the sink I want to basically extend this table out. Now, I watched this video of this guy, and I might link his video down below, but he built this amazing cabinet. His cabinet's a little different than mine. He had like different tiers and levels, so it's a little bit different than mine, but I kind of like want to use that same concept and like utilize more of the space to kind of create more storage. Because if you guys seen in my last video, you know, my, dealing with mold and stuff because there's not proper ventilation, it's just because there's like a lot of things just jam-packed there, and one of those things are my clothes. So I want to create like a proper area for my clothes. So this is basically what is next to it. It's going to be in between my EcoFlow and my cabinet. I'm going to build like a I don't know if you guys can see that. Basically, it's like a 3 tier shelving unit where I can put my tops and my undergarments up here, and I can put like my pants and my sweaters or whatever up in the middle, and then at the bottom I can like have my trash area or, you know, cleaning supplies or whatever have you, you know, when the time comes. But yeah, I'm really excited about this because it's going to give me lots more storage options. Ooh, let me check on my waffle. Oh, the waffle comes out perfectly. But the thing about it is you have to make sure that it doesn't, you have to kind of lean it against something to make sure that all the steam and the air of the, I don't know how to explain it, but basically if you kind of like leave it like this, it will get soggy on that side. So I try to like, you know, do like this so it stays crispy. More butter. Ooh, that's a lot of butter. That is a lot of butter. Oh no. I'm trying to do this with one hand as well, so bear with me. Make a nice little heart shape. Close. There we go. So anyways, yeah, like I was saying, this is my bed build, and there's a lot of notes, there's a lot of things going on, but basically this is the frame, and I want to remove the frame right here, and then on the plywood I want to cut out some X's so that I can reach storage very easily, and airflow as well because of my mold issue. We learned our lesson on that one. And then in the middle, I'm going to cut the middle cushion in half. Now I'm kind of skeptical. I'm not sure if that's going to weaken the plywood, but either way, I plan to put legs right here. So I don't know. We'll just figure it out when we get there. But essentially, this is the plan. All right, y'all, so all of my waffles are done. I have a total of 4 heart-shaped waffles. Oh, they're so cute and so mini. Yogurt, and then I also have my my hash browns, and my sausage is currently cooking. I know it seems like a lot of food because it is a lot of food. At this point, it's 1 o'clock. It's almost 2 o'clock actually, and I haven't eaten all day. So your girl's hungry. Strawberries in there. Okay, I think that's good enough. And then the rest of the strawberries I'm gonna put on top of my waffle. Oh, I forgot to show y'all, but I installed, I don't know if you guys can see, but I installed some fairy lights or string lights. I don't really know what they're called, but I'm gonna turn them on so you guys can see. Hold on. Right? Okay, so this is the voice, like the voice activator mode. Then this is the regular mode. And then this is like the twinkling mode. So let me show y'all. It obviously looks way, way, way better at night, but It's so cute. I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna come back on camera. Hopefully I remember to, but I'm gonna come back on camera to show y'all what it looks like at night. I got the battery operated ones at dollar store for $5. I just hope one day that they sell one that is like USB powered. That would be like chef's kiss, or something that is like rechargeable. But I'm also thinking about investing in rechargeable batteries. That might be a game changer, but who knows. I got this from grocery outlet and it's pretty good, and it seems small. It seems small, but it's so thick. A little goes a long way. So brunch is served. So a little goes a really long way. Still quite a bit left, but yeah. Now it took a while, I'm not gonna lie, but we're gonna do a taste test. It's still kind of crunchy. It is not as warm, but it is crunchy. Really good. Really, really good. I put a lot of granola. Ain't no telling what's gonna happen next after this. This is not something that I do every day. I do this when I have downtime, but it is really good. Ooh. All right, so I want to really quickly announce my giveaway. I have been working on my website all day yesterday, so it is ready. It will be linked down in the description box below. And what you have to do in order to enter the giveaway is you have to comment down below shea butter cream, right? Just like that. Just like that. And then you have to click the link in my description box to go to my website, and you have to fill out the form. It will be on the home page. Fill out the form, and basically the form will allow me to contact you directly if you do win. When I'm in communication with the 3 winners, I am gonna need your address in order to send you the product, so I don't want you to have to like put your address in the comment box. So you can just put your contact information in the form so that I can contact you. You can give me your address if you win. So yeah, I'm super excited. There will be 3 winners, and you guys will be getting my homemade shea butter cream. And I'm really excited to announce this giveaway because you guys will be helping me out so much, because the people that win, all that I ask is that you genuinely let me know how you like the product. This is something that I'm really passionate about. I have already sold like over 100 jars of these before. People say that they really like them. It's very versatile. So if you are somebody who has dry skin, this will be very good for you. It is hard at first, and it is kind of like coconut butter or coconut oil. It does get hard, so if you're in a warmer climate, just be wary of that. The jar that I send it in will be like a very like tight jar, so even if it does turn into liquid, it won't spill everywhere. But yeah, when it's cold, it'll obviously be a solid. And then when you put it on your hands and you mix it up, it will be nice and soft and luxurious and everything that you want it to be. So yeah, this cream, y'all, when I tell you it works wonders, and it smells really good. I put different essential oils, so that's why it smells good. Plus it has health benefits as well. Everything that I put in it is really good for moisturization. So yeah, if you have any like allergens, then definitely be wary, because it does have like coconut. I know some people are like allergic to coconut. I'm super excited. I will be hosting this giveaway for 2 weeks, so you have 2 weeks to enter the giveaway, and 2 weeks from the day that I post this video, I will be closing the giveaway and reaching out to 3 winners. So yeah, this is my first giveaway for 1,000 subscribers. Even if you don't want to enter the giveaway, definitely check out my website. I just want to know what you guys think. My website is a little iffy on mobile, but if you go to your mobile device and request a desktop website, then it should look a little better. I'm still trying to figure out the ins and outs of how to like edit it on mobile, but it looks decent on desktop if you're on a desktop. Thank you guys so much for 1,000 subscribers, and I will see y'all in my next video. Bye.